Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm so stoked you're here because today we're diving into the colossal, awe-inspiring, absolutely mind-blowing world of elephants. Those gentle giants that roam the savannas, jungles, and forests with power, grace, and a whole lot of personality. If you've ever looked at an elephant and thought, wow, that's a big animal, let me tell you, that's just scratching the surface. These magnificent mammals are so much more than just their size. Elephants are emotional, intelligent, strong, social, and straight up fascinating. And in this video, I'm going all in. We're talking species, behavior, family dynamics, what they eat, how they live, their epic capabilities, cultural importance, and yep, you better believe I've got some jaw-dropping fun facts at the end that'll leave you shook in the best way. And just a quick disclaimer before we begin. I'm not a zoologist or elephant trainer, just a super passionate fan who's been geeking out on elephant research like it's my job. This is all for education and fun. So, if you're planning on working with elephants or seeing them up close, please consult ethical wildlife experts, support conservation groups, and always respect these animals in their natural habitat. All right, let's charge into the wild world of elephants, trunk first. So, first off, let's break down the basics. There are 3 recognized species of elephants. The African savanna elephant, the biggest of the bunch. The African forest elephant, a little smaller and found in, you guessed it, forests. And the Asian elephant, known for their smaller ears and close relationships with humans in various cultures. These species are different in appearance and behavior, but they all share the traits that make elephants elephants. Thick, wrinkly skin, tusks, usually in males, but sometimes females too, massive ears, and of course, their signature trunk, which is basically the ultimate multi-tool. That trunk, it's not just a nose, it's a super sniffer, a straw, a limb, a trumpet, a shower head, and a hug machine all in one. Elephants can pick up a peanut with it, or rip a tree branch out of the ground. Inside that trunk are over 40,000 muscles. That's more than your entire body has. So yeah, it's kind of a big deal. And then there are those ears. African elephants have enormous fan-shaped ears that help regulate body temperature like natural air conditioners, while Asian elephants have smaller ones, but no less expressive. Now let's talk about the heart and soul of elephant society, the family unit. Elephants are ridiculously social animals. Female elephants live in tight-knit matriarchal herds led by the oldest and wisest female. And trust me, she runs the show. These herds stick together through thick and thin, raising calves, protecting each other, and even mourning the dead. Yep, elephants actually mourn. There are stories and studies showing that they'll stand by a fallen herd member, touch the bones with their trunks, and stay quiet in what looks like a moment of respect or grief. It's one of the many signs that these animals feel deeply. Calves are cared for by not just their moms, but also the other females in the group, which is just beautiful. And the bond between mother and baby elephant is next level strong. Male elephants, on the other hand, leave the herd when they hit puberty and either go solo or form loose bachelor groups, kind of like a roaming boy band of giants. And now, let's talk intelligence, because elephants are crazy smart. We're talking self-awareness. They can recognize themselves in mirrors, tool use, memory, problem solving, and even communication through infrasound, those super low-frequency rumbles that travel through the ground so elephants miles away can talk to each other. That's like having an underground walkie-talkie system built into your feet. How cool is that? And yes, the old saying, "an elephant never forgets," is based in truth. These animals have incredible memory, especially when it comes to places, water sources, and social connections. Some researchers believe elephant brains may rival primates in complexity, and watching them in the wild, you can see the thought happening behind those deep, soulful eyes. Speaking of water, elephants are major players in the ecosystem. They dig water holes during droughts that other animals use, they clear paths through thick forests, and their dung helps spread seeds and fertilize the earth. Basically, they're like nature's landscapers, plumbers, and gardeners all rolled into one. Their diet? Strictly vegetarian, but they eat a lot. Hundreds of pounds of grasses, leaves, fruits, and bark every day. They spend most of their time either eating or looking for food, which makes sense when you consider their size. And let's not forget their capabilities. Elephants can carry over 600 pounds, run up to 25 miles per hour, swim long distances, and communicate across miles. They can even use tools, like stripping bark off trees or using sticks to scratch themselves. And tusks? While beautiful, they're actually extended incisor teeth used for digging, defense, and lifting stuff. Sadly, tusks have made elephants a target for poaching, and that brings us to one of the hardest truths. Elephants are under threat. Habitat loss, human-wildlife conflict, and illegal ivory trade have pushed elephant populations to dangerously low numbers in some areas. But the good news is that conservation efforts around the world are fighting hard to protect them. Sanctuaries, anti-poaching patrols, and awareness campaigns are making a difference, and you can help by supporting ethical tourism and donating to legit wildlife protection groups. And now, let's wrap up with some mind-blowing elephant fun facts, because you know I love to leave you with your jaw on the floor. Did you know baby elephants suck their trunks like human babies suck their thumbs? Or that they can hear with their feet, picking up seismic signals through the ground? Or that an elephant can live up to 70 years and still be active and sharp in their golden years? Elephants also recognize themselves in mirrors, paint with their trunks in captivity, and have even been seen helping other species in distress. In Hinduism, the god Ganesha is depicted with an elephant head, symbolizing wisdom and good fortune, and in many cultures, elephants are seen as sacred, noble, and deeply respected. So yeah, elephants aren't just animals, they're legends. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today and going on this wild safari into the lives of these amazing creatures. If you loved learning about elephants, hit that like button, drop a comment with your favorite elephant fact or story, and don't forget to subscribe for more awesome animal deep dives. Stay curious, stay wild, and I'll catch you in the next one.